Okay, another quick video. Right, I've had quite a few people say to me that they're unable to find the keywords using the Google Keyword Planner because everything that they find now seems to be either quite sporadic or the search totals are quite low. Now, I've been over and over this, and it seems now that they're using some kind of algorithm that really, it doesn't make any sense to me. So what I'm going to say to you is, look for a phrase such as this, a buy-in keyword, and look for low competition. Now, if you've got a monthly search total which is over 300, then 9 times out of 10 it's going to work, and that 300 probably equates to something like 1300. I can't give you the exact algorithm, but everything has changed quite dramatically. Now, let me just hold on a minute. Let me just show you an example. Okay, so get rid of hives there. Get rid of hives there. Now, this was taken or recorded just before they changed from the Google Keyword Tool to the Keyword Planner. As you can see, smart is easy, get rid of hives, global monthly search of 8,100. Now it's showing 590 in the Keyword Planner. Now this is the same keyword, and as you can see, the search, monthly search, is not dropped at all. Okay, so they're saying that obviously when I took this, when I recorded this spreadsheet here, that, you know, it only had like between sort of 600 and 700 searches a month. But as you can see, using the Google Keyword Tool, it actually had 8,100. So I can't be certain whether the Google Keyword Tool was wrong, or this is wrong, or there's some sort of weird algorithm that they use. But this here is not the actual search total, and you shouldn't concern yourself too much with this. So let me just reiterate, when you're looking for keywords, my advice would be to look for keywords that you yourself would enter if you were looking for a solution to your particular problem in a specific niche. So let's say get rid of hives. Damn thing, using an old computer. So yeah, so your keyword there, a good keyword, something that makes sense, something that you would enter, and then it should have low competition. I don't think this has changed at all, so always look for low competition. But if it's got over 300 or so, say 300 to 400 as your average monthly searches using the Keyword Planner, then I would pursue it. So your next stage would be to go over to the first page of Google and just make sure that there's not too many authority sites on that particular page. If there are, then discount and move on to the next one. So hopefully that clears up the issue with the keywords. So I'll show you a few more examples just so you can get an idea of how messed up the Google Keyword Planner is in as far as searching for average monthly search totals is now. Okay, so here's another spreadsheet I took. I think this was around about June of this year, 2013. Okay, so that would have been with the Google Keyword Tool, the old one that we all knew. So let's take this for example. Okay, so get rid of Pimple Quick. Now you can see there's 22,000 global searches there. Now up here, oh, I should say, yeah, that was easy. So low competition. So up here, the same keyword. This is today, November 21st, 2013. Now that same keyword, 20. So are we to believe that 22,000, well, almost 22,200 people stopped searching for this keyword over the last couple of months, when you can see that although erratic up and down, the search total is pretty much even from the beginning to this point here, and it's showing that, you know, when this was taken, which would have been around about June, there were only 20. So I've recorded on the old tool 22,200. So you can see the difference there. Okay, so something's not quite right, and I wouldn't worry too much about the search totals, but I'm just going to show you just a few more, just so you can be happy in the knowledge that you don't have to worry too much about this. Okay, so always make sure that that's low, and this is a good keyword. Other than that, don't worry too much. I'll show you a few more examples now. Okay, so best ways to get rid of a pimple, and we put it up here. So at the time this was taken, this was a very easy to rank for keyword. Only 27 there. Now at the time, around about June again, this was 5,400 monthly unique searches for this particular key phrase. Now if we look up here, the same one, still low competition, but it's only showing 20 global monthly searches, which quite frankly is not right. Now if I show you this, you can see that around about the time that my my spreadsheet was made, which was around about June, there was only 10 monthly searches for this phrase. Now below you can quite clearly see it was 5,400. So if anything, instead of it being 20 today, it should be more like 10,000 something, because you know, it's almost double. Okay, we'll continue. I'll show you a few more. Let's have a look at this one then. Okay, get rid of a pimple quick. Let's try this one. Okay, again that's showing 20. If I just bring that one back up again, well, that was 22,000 back in June. Let's see. Now that's pretty much level. It did have a bit of a spike around June, July time, but obviously not 20-odd thousand. So you can see the difference here. We'll do another one. So look. Another one here, 22,000. Okay, so look at this one. Okay, so that was 22,000 as well, around about June. And as you can see, it's only showing 20 now. So either 22,000 people have stopped searching for anything to do with pimples, or the new Google Keyword Planner's algorithm for determining global monthly searches is something that we're never really going to quite understand. So that pretty much sums up what I want to say. I've shown you details of spreadsheets that I took before. I'll continue to put in a few more examples here, because you know, I'd like all of you to be confident in knowing that you don't have to worry too much about the monthly searches anymore. So basically, you're looking for ideas in the Google Keyword Planner now, really. So you're not looking too much for search totals. You're looking for ideas. So anything that that works, you know, overnight ways to get rid of pimples, for example, is something that you might search for. If it's low competition, it's worth chasing. I mean, here, I had said like that sort of 300 to 400, and I would stick to around about that figure. I don't know why this one says 20. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous, but try not to get too hung up on this figure here, because I don't think we're ever going to be able to actually determine what that means in terms of search total, because it certainly doesn't marry up with the previous search total, not even if that was just the exact figure.